Hello and welcome to another update video on HBAR. The HBAR chart is now getting quite deep into support, which is not a surprise given that we are still holding below the signal line. So we talked about it, I think, only yesterday, that to really get a little bit more positive about this chart and to get an idea that we have actually some kind of a local low in place after the price, well, in this correction, which started a month ago, we would need a break minimally above the 18.5 cent level. And honestly, if Bitcoin continues its larger correction, which, to be honest, is currently expected, then we might have to accept that HBAR is going to form another low. I have a 1-2 setup here. I do have a potential 5-wave move up here, in wave 1. And a corrective pullback. So I've got 5 waves up, I've got 3 waves down. So it can be classed as a bullish setup, but it's only a setup. It doesn't tell me that the price will find support there. We have very clearly defined parameters, and one of the greatest advantages here of using Elliott wave is to understand when the probabilities start to shift, which means when should we not watch anymore for an upside breakout. Well, for now, I expect lower prices until the price gives me a short-term micro 5-wave move to the upside, which would take the price above the green line. So based on what I see in the charts, I would not trust this 1-2 setup based on no real reaction to support. What I would want to see, then I would begin to believe that we've bottomed. I would want to see 5 waves up like that, and I need a break above the green line. Then a higher low, a corrective pullback. That would allow another nice entry point in a 1-2 setup to trade the third wave up, for example. Alternatively, of course, you could enter here, for example. It's just just highlighting what is possible. And then, however, the invalidation point is the swing low from the 7th of April. So it's clear that this 1-2 setup is invalidated below 12.5 cents. Below that level, I have to assume that the correction that started in December is still unfolding, but looking at it, it would become a very, very complex correction. Not great. And it would, let's say, that the buyers have the chance now to show what they can do. But if they don't turn up when they actually should do, then it might be that HBAR is actually going to eventually fail here and test those levels from November 24 again. So this is still an area where we can watch for reversal. I'm just saying, if we can't find support at 14.2 cents, that's a first step for a failure of the setup. So you have support at 14.2 cents, but a break below will already start to shift probabilities, and the formal invalidation point for this 1-2 setup is the 12.5 cent level. That's the update on HBAR. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.